A beginner tried to match a pro. Watch what happens when the 30-second timer starts ticking, and the raw sketch erupts into chaos in front of a stunned audience of 12,000 viewers. The challenge starts in a studio as a ticking 30-second timer glows red, and Yesh explains the stakes. A raw beginner must replicate a sketch that a pro finishes in 15 seconds. The camera sweeps over a blank canvas, the air humming with anticipation. Viewers wonder if the novice can locate the coarse shapes in time. But that's only the beginning. The beginner, Alex, grabs a charcoal pencil, his fingers trembling as the line erupts across the page. In 12 seconds, he produces 7 jagged strokes, each wobbling like a heartbeat. The pencil's scratch echoes loudly, and the audience gasps at the chaos. Yet the test lies ahead, as the clock continues its march. But can next move salvage this mess? The pro, Maya, steps up with a brush pen, her wrist gliding like a baton. In a blur, she finishes the sketch in 14.7 seconds, each curve flowing. Camera captures whisper of pen tip, a whoosh that sends shivers down the spine. How does she maintain detail while racing the clock? And what hidden rhythm fuels her speed? As Alex rushes to fix his mistake, the timer flashes 22 seconds, and his hand slips, smearing charcoal across the line. The paper crackles under pressure, a harsh rasp mirroring his frustration. The audience watches, eyes widening, as the sketch devolves into a tangled mess. Yet the clock still ticks, demanding a finish. Will the final seconds reveal a miracle or a total collapse? Maya pauses, eyes narrowing, and whispers, "One-stroke flow is the secret." She shows a single continuous motion that captures 3 shapes in one arc, having the drawing time. Camera zooms on her wrist, muscles flexing like a spring releasing energy. The difference is insane, turning chaos into elegance in seconds. But why does this technique dominate elite artists? Here's what nobody is telling you. Research from the University of Tokyo shows that artists who train the one-stroke mindset improve speed by 48%, cutting completion time from 30 seconds to 15.6 seconds. The study measured 112 participants across 3 skill levels, recording each stroke's pressure with cameras. The data tells a different story. Mastery isn't about tools, it's about mental flow. And this insight flips the competition on its head. Now we place Alex's frantic 22-second attempt beside Maya's sleek 14.7-second masterpiece, split screen in contrast. The left side crackles with erratic charcoal, the right glides with ink, each second ticking on a neon timer. The audience feels the pulse of competition, hearing harsh scrape versus soft whisper. Which factor truly decides victory, raw speed or hidden one-stroke flow? The answer lies in breath timing. The verdict is clear. Maya outperformed Alex by 35% faster completion while preserving 92% aesthetic fidelity, measured by panel of 15 art judges. Judges noted lines scored an average of 9.3 out of 10 versus Alex's 5.7. Nobody expected this skill to translate into such efficiency gap. So what does this mean for anyone daring to start? To harness the one-stroke flow, start by practicing a single continuous line that captures 3 basic shapes, circle, square, triangle, in one motion for 5 minutes daily. Feel the pen glide, listen to the subtle hum as the tip meets paper, and keep your wrist relaxed like a pendulum. The difference is absolutely insane when you see the time drop from 30 seconds to under 18. Ready to transform your art? Another secret is mastering breath control. Inhale for 2 seconds, exhale while drawing, syncing rhythm with each stroke. This technique reduces tremor, making hand feel. Have you ever tried aligning your breathing with your art? The subtle shift can shave off 3 seconds, pushing you closer to pro-level speed. Let that sink in for a second. Now I challenge you. Record your own one-stroke attempt and tag Yesh One Stroke. We'll feature the fastest 5 entries in next week's Showdown, comparing them side by side with the pro benchmark. The excitement builds as the comment feed lights up with eager creators. Will you break the 18-second barrier and claim the crown? Stay tuned, because the next reveal could change everything. Let's recap. The timer, the one-stroke flow, breath sync, and the stark 35% speed edge. These 4 pillars turned a chaotic beginner into a disciplined artist. Do you see how each element stacks like building blocks toward mastery? The data tells a completely different story than the myth that talent alone wins. Implement them today, and watch your canvas transform. I've seen novices go from shaky scribbles to crisp lines in just a week using this method, and the confidence boost is palpable, like stepping onto a stage with lights blazing. The transformation feels like a surge of adrenaline coursing through your veins. Imagine the pride when you finally beat the pro's time. The difference is absolutely insane, and it's waiting for you. The final secret is simple. Practice one-stroke flow daily, track time, and adjust breath. In 30 days, artists shave off 6-7 seconds, edging closer to pro territory. Feel the rhythm, trust the process, and let canvas become an extension of your mind. And that, dear viewers, is key to turning curiosity into mastery. But wait, there's one more twist you'll love. We cover the story's Indian media berries, the fraud, the data, the real numbers. If you want to master the one-stroke flow and never miss a future challenge, hit subscribe and the bell right now.